So I want to give the S12 a complete detail as another practice run, but even more intricate and detailed than I did with the Celica. Try to do some form of color correction. I'll show you what that is as I go, and you can tell me if it's actually officially color correction or if it's just some like color enhancement or whatever the hell, paint enhancement. As I've shown over and over again, this paint job is not very good. Every mistake that could have been made was made. I'm gonna do my best to just clean it up as best I can. I'm only gonna wet sand where it's like drips or it's really hazy. Otherwise, I'm just gonna buff and polish and see where that gets me. Wish me luck. So I'll be using this interfacing pad and 2000 wet sanding paper. I don't know if you can see it in the camera, but there's bits of primer in the clear coat that came out when I was spraying the clear, so I'm hoping I can get some of that off. Obviously these runs too. Well, I was able to get the runs out. I wasn't able to get all this flecks of primer out, but I don't want to go too far into the clear coat because I feel like I already took off quite a bit there. I'm considering just going over the whole car with the 2000 because it'll look so much better. You can see where the orange peel on the left side of the screen kind of stands out and closer to the corner light, and where it's completely dull is where it's completely flat, all of it's knocked down. Considering doing that to the entire car. Because I did flow coat it, so it should have more than enough clear for it to be able to handle it, so might as well just try it. So after more consideration, I think I'm just going to do the mostly flat parts because I don't want to get too close to the edges and burn through. Because I'm also going to have to buff and polish it, so.
Am I the only one sick of playing the game? I think it's odd, every goddamn day is the same. Here, let me find a way to explain. So instead of over your head, it's straight to your brain. Been doing this shit round the clock, sounding hot. I never put my pen down and stop. My name's known all around your block, yet I'm still not acknowledged in my town for squat. Don't get me wrong, I ain't stuck in a bad place. I get mad love from a wonderful fan base. We all high, ain't none of us sad face. Live with no regrets, ain't touching the backspace. We can't touch it in the crab bucket. I said fuck it, crawled out and started serving up crab cakes. You can't hate and so you won't acknowledge me. Well then fuck you too, with no apologies. See my mind's in a place where you'll never be, never be, never be, never be ahead of me. All the time that you waste is your enemy. When you see hate, don't hate back, let it be. If you wanna be a fresh MC, better be working on your art with heart, not jealousy. Recognize most artists don't sell a thing. Yeah, it's hard, but it's part of developing. Fuck going gray, I'll reverse my old age. Stay out of the lines like jerks with road rage. Spitfire might burn the whole stage down, or the town with the perfect note page. Everybody feeling burnt the whole day. Learn to obey, all work and don't play. Have you heard? Oh, word you don't say. Words I crochet, every verse a Monet. I climbed here and it hurt the whole way. Defied fear and emerged as okay. 9 years doing work with no pay makes anybody wanna learn from OJ. Don't write another verse, it's okay. Go live out your dream, join Cirque du Soleil. You won't last or work, there's no way. Task rock is forever, it's the earth that won't stay. See, my mind's in a place where you'll never be ahead of me. All that time that you waste is your enemy. Let it be.
I've been lagging on this shit, man. My brother-in-law came to visit for a month, and I've been kind of not working on cars, so I'll get back to it real quick here. Got the whole thing wet sanded though. It's not perfect. There's still some texture in the paint. I only did this with like 4 pieces of sandpaper, like 2 pieces of 1500 and 2 pieces of 1000 grit. So if someone wanted me to do this for money, I definitely would go buy all the correct equipment so that way I could do it correctly. But since it's just my car, I'm trying to do with what I have to see, like to stretch my skills out with what tools I have. So I'll let it dry and we'll start buffing or cutting and buffing. So fingers crossed. Chances are it'll have less texture than when it started. It'll be better than what it was before. But I still have a long way to go as far as my paint correction skills. So I'm pretty satisfied with the way it came out based on the tools that I have and the skills that I have. It's not satisfactory as far as like an industry standard. There's still a lot of defects and imperfections in the paint, and there's some swirl marks I wasn't able to get out, so I want to research how I can get those out. In the future, I want to use better tools and take more time, and maybe start on a car with less imperfect paint, because the person who painted this is an idiot, and there was a lot of imperfections in it. But overall, the car looks a lot better. It's a lot more shiny. There's a lot less haze to it, so I call this a W. A lowercase W, but it's a W. But yeah, I'll probably do this to more cars, and there's enough clear coat on this car as well. I'll eventually try this again once I've sharpened my skills more, and that'll probably be the ruination of this clear coat, is me trying to make it perfect by trying to correct it till it's perfectly flat. But so far, I'm happy with this for now. Not overall, but for now, I'll take it. Let me know what you guys think, and if you saw me do anything like blatantly wrong that I shouldn't be doing, or if there's something I forgot or something I'm missing, please let me know. I want as much criticism as I can. That's how you get quicker, the fastest, other than just doing the damn thing. So yeah, appreciate you watching, and if there's something you're considering doing, go do the damn thing. Anyways, have a good one. Take care, guys.